Welcome, dear one. I'm so glad you're here today. In this episode, we're exploring a concept that can help you understand so much about your nervous system. It's called the window of tolerance. The term window of tolerance describes the range where we're able to experience emotions, stress, and everyday challenges while still feeling present enough to respond. You can think of it as your nervous system's workable zone. When we're within this window, we can still experience stress. We might feel frustrated, sad, nervous, excited, or uncomfortable. Being within our window doesn't mean being completely calm. It simply means we have enough capacity to be with what we're experiencing without becoming completely overwhelmed or shutting down. We can usually think more clearly, communicate, make decisions, connect with others, and notice what we need. But sometimes, stress becomes more than our nervous system can comfortably manage. When that happens, we may move outside of our window. We can move upward into a more activated state. You might notice racing thoughts, anxiety, irritability, tension, restlessness, or a racing heart, feeling overwhelmed, or a strong sense of urgency. Your body may feel like it needs to do something, fix something, escape, or prepare for something. We can also move in the other direction, into a lower energy state. This might feel like heaviness, numbness, disconnection, low energy, difficulty concentrating, withdrawal, or feeling like you just can't do anything right now. Neither of these states means you have failed at regulating your nervous system. They are protective responses. Your nervous system is responding to what feels like too much. And something really important to understand is that everyone's window is different. Our capacity can even change from day to day. If you slept well, ate enough, feel supported, and have had time to rest, you may have more capacity for stress. But if you're exhausted, overwhelmed, hungry, sick, or have already had a difficult day, something small might feel like a lot. This is one reason nervous system work is not about asking, why can't I handle this? Instead, we might gently ask, how much capacity do I have right now? And what might help support me? Over time, supportive experiences and practices may help us develop more flexibility and capacity. Not so that nothing ever affects us, but so that we can become better able to notice when we're becoming overwhelmed and respond with care. And this is where resourcing becomes so important. A resource might help us find a little more steadiness when we notice ourselves moving toward overwhelm. So let's take a small moment to practice. Find a comfortable position. Take a moment to settle. And notice your body right now. Without trying to label yourself, simply ask, do I feel fairly present? Do I feel activated or restless? Do I feel low energy or disconnected? There's no right place to be. We're simply noticing. Now, simply ask yourself, what would help me feel even 1% more supported right now? Maybe it's movement, rest, a slower breath, a glass of water, connection, space, or simply doing less. You don't need to force yourself back into a particular state. Just begin with noticing. Because the more we understand our nervous system, the more choices we have in how we care for ourselves. Perhaps one of the most important things to remember about the window of tolerance is that the goal is not to stay inside of it all the time. We are human. We will become overwhelmed, activated, and we will have moments when we feel tired, disconnected, or shut down. Our capacity will change from day to day and sometimes from moment to moment. The practice is learning to notice those shifts with a little more awareness and a little less judgment. Instead of asking, "What is wrong with me?" we can begin asking, "What is happening in my nervous system right now? How much capacity do I have today? And what might help me feel a little more supported and connected?" If it feels good, this is something you can begin practicing this week or on your own time. Every so often, pause and notice where you are. Do you feel present and connected? Do you notice activation or urgency? Or does your body seem to be asking for rest, space, or less stimulation? You don't have to change what you find, just simply noticing, because noticing is where we begin. And over time, you may start to recognize your own patterns. What tends to move you toward overwhelm, the signals your body gives you along the way, and the resources that help you find your way back toward greater steadiness. This is how the nervous system awareness becomes something we can actually use in our everyday lives. This is where we'll end today. But if you'd like to explore these concepts more deeply, I invite you to visit the Inner Haven Resource Library. You'll find gentle workbooks, guides, and resources to help you better understand your nervous system, explore somatic awareness, and discover supportive practices you can return to in your own time. Most of them are completely free to you, and you can find the resource library linked in the show notes. Thank you for spending this time with me today, dear one, and as you move through the rest of your day, remember, you don't have to perfectly regulate your nervous system. You can simply begin by noticing it. And from that place of noticing, you can learn to meet yourself with a little more curiosity, compassion, and care. I'll meet you here next time. And may you continue meeting yourself with curiosity.